Fight from Within is often sort of described as metalcore. Is that how you would describe the music you make, or is there a different way that you guys often describe it?
We're coined a lot as tough guy metalcore.
Mm.
Yeah. A lot of our music is like very, I guess, fuck you music is the best way I could put it, right? We have a lot of our stuff goes into people just, a lot of people just talk. That's why our album was named Talk is Cheap, is because people are just talking shit all the time and not actually putting in the work. And like we're always, making music about, clapping back at your haters and stuff. But we also have another other music, we do the, emotional stuff and we switch stuff up, but we do have a lot of music clapping back at people.
Who are some of the bands that influenced you when you were growing up?
So for me, definitely, I would say for vocally, Mudvayne was like Chad Gray was my vocal inspiration, right? And then I probably for inspiration started moving on to heavier stuff. Bury Your Dead would be like the next one. And then for me personally, the Acacia Strain, Vinny's my idol, man. So yeah, and a lot of our inspirations come from like a Mirror and Attila as well. Yeah.
Well, you have the song Let Me Out Now is
Mhm.
out at the moment. What inspired this track?
The song is about a really bad acid trip. Yeah. And the music, the way the music kind of was fitting with it, how it's very aggressive and gets kind of like dank and dark and really in your face. It's like, it's very for anybody who's ever dabbled or anything, it's very intense. It can get very intense, right? With ups and downs. So I feel like it was a very trippy vibe the way we made our vocals kind of during the breakdown, like the breakdown in the middle where the lyrics are um y- uh talking about like seeing melting faces staring at them, right? Yeah, then
Yeah.
staring in the mirror, starting to panic and then losing yourself, right? It's just it was cool. It was a really cool concept.
What kind of response have you been receiving from Fight from Within fans?
Oh, it's great. People love it. I think people get pretty psyched about a lot of the stuff we put out. The last release Checkmate that we put out was very more like I would say Wage War-esque heavy metalcore, and then this one was really like in your face aggressive metalcore, right? So our fans, we have a pretty big cult fan base. Basically, they love everything we put out because I think we always have them on their toes too. Like with this one, we released "Let Me Out," but we also released another track that we didn't even push.
TATT.
Yeah,
We call it
yeah.
Tat. Tired all the
Tired all the time.
time.
Yeah. And that, I mean, that's just like an homage to how it really is out here. I mean, even besides me being in a band, I'm a content creator, I'm a booking agent, I'm a band manager. So like, yeah, I'm tired all the time.
This political climate doesn't help either.
No, no, definitely not. I do my best to stay completely away from most of it, but some of it you can't stay away from.
Well, there's a lyric video out for this song right now for Let
Yep.
Me Out. Is there plans for a full video to come soon?
Not for that song, but we do have the lyric video, which was made by our homie Chris, the Beatdown Kings. Awesome guy. He does a lot of really good work. So I recommend him to any artists that are looking for some stuff. But we do have a live action music video that we're planning on shooting for one of our new songs coming out. We also have new music dropping very soon. We haven't announced yet, and then we might have a song dropping right after, and maybe another one. Who knows, right? We're getting ready to kind of,
Oh my gosh, what a push.
yeah. Oh, dude, we're getting ready to make the algorithm our bitch this year. That's the plan.
What is the songwriting process from Fight From Within? Is it different every time, or do you guys need like a music beat sort of to craft around lyrics?
I think what we do is like we also work with a lot of producers too. So like Pablo Viveros, ex Chelsea Grin, He's like our main producer. He's been doing stuff for years from us. So really what we do is we come up with a concept and we put it all together. And then, we have him come in and we kind of just put our heads together and we'll write a whole song. And then next thing you know, we'll have a collaborative basically to kind of see, hey, what goes well? What is this? How can we make this better? Because in my opinion, like you're writing music, everybody tends to get in like a tunnel vision kind of thing, right? Where when you're working with people in the industry that are good at it, they can be like, hey man, this sounds really good, but what if we did this? Or what if we did that, right? And a collaborative effort for a bunch of people that care, I feel like works a lot better. Lyrically, I would say we usually get the instrumentals together first, and then me, David, the other guys will come up with what we would like, what we think would fit. We tend to theme things, like, hey, I think this is the way it feels and this is the direction we should go. And we're all pretty involved.
Sounds like you guys are super hands-on. Why is that so important for you?
I feel like you have to be like people ghostwrite and there's things that works and when you're looking for stuff, but in my opinion I really like to get I just want to be involved, right? I'm passionate. I'm not super um I'm not super talented when it comes to the instrumental side of things. I'm a lyricist. I write really good lyrics. I feel like I'm a vocalist but I'm the social media guy. That's like my expertise in brand and band building is marketing, right? So I do the lyrics, I yell at people, and when it comes to marketing, that's where I stay pretty much.
You're headed out on tour here shortly. What can fans expect from a live Fight From Within performance?
Aggressive, well, nonsense.
Nonsense.
Normally I'm a complete crazy person on stage. I'm always trying to two step. I'm always trying to get in front of everybody. I'll stage dive if I need to. There's videos of me in festivals with my mic getting carried by the crowd, right? Like I'm all over the place. Unfortunately, I just had ACL reconstruction like 6 weeks ago, right? So I'm actually about to go on tour. We're going on tour with Autumn Lies Buried. I got a nice leg brace. It's looking good. I've been able to start getting some weight on it and walking around. But then I have another month-long tour after that, and
Yeah, you're
I'm gonna
fetching
be
the wind
doing,
raider.
yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be doing whatever I can at my ability without re-tearing my ligaments, right? But expect me to still have fun, but I know my other guys are gonna make up for it. So
You've got a big tour here. What are favorite songs that Fight From Within fans look forward to you performing live?
I think we get the best. I think one of the best crowd reaction songs we'll get is 1v1. 1v1 is got right before the breakdown. It's got that kid freaking out at Fortnite, and he's like, "Shut the fuck up! 1v1 me, you pussy!" And it's like that's the sample we have, and when that happens, the entire crowd yells that. So I think 1v1 is a really good one. We have Vivi Sepulture is a song we've had out forever that we get a lot of fan interactions on. Talk is cheap. Everybody is there for the end of that song to grab that mic for that last vocal breakdown. Yeah, I would say those are the favorites. But a lot of people have said I can't wait to see Let Me Out live. That would probably be. We haven't played it live yet,
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, April 23rd is going to be the first time we play it live, including Checkmate too. We haven't played Checkmate live either. So and TAT, we haven't played that live either. So people got new music coming from us they haven't heard before.
Wow, it's gonna be quite a friggin' show, man.
I'm excited. We're excited. We're
I'm
excited about it.
excited. I
Yeah.
Who are some bands you're currently listening to right now that are on repeat for you?
Oh, 156 Silence. 156 Silence, the new Boundary song, Skies Cast Amber Black is incredible. Uh the band that I actually manage and I love their music and they're small right now is a band called Provenance. They're from New England. They're super killers. So if anyone hasn't listened to them yet, they're a smaller band that I'm trying to bring up, but their music is top tier.
Are they
Uh
metalcore as well?
Yeah, yeah. I would say if you're a fan of bands like Boundaries, and that would be a go-to for you. They're really good. Yeah.
What would you guys? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I also got back into this like Moths to Flames click. I've been listening to like Moths to Flames constantly for like a month.
What would you guys like to say then to everyone who are fans and supporters of the incredible work you guys continue to do making music?
I mean, thank you for the support. You know, we always are gonna have more things coming from you, and I think the cool part about my band is we actually have like an established kind of cult fan base, and we got street teams full of people. We have a Discord full of people. We have
Wow.
subscribers we're giving content to. We have homies everywhere. You know, something awesome is like people have to understand that like to this day, like I'm our agent right now because you know, I own a talent agency with my partner, and Fight is on it. And I'm our agent. I'm trying to move us off me being our agent, obviously, but everyone has to remember everything that we've done so far, festivals, tours, everything, we've gotten ourselves. We've never had an agent. We've never had a management company, never been on a label, you know. So I think that it's important that people know that all these barriers, especially as artists, you're trying to get, if you work hard enough, like you can go get all of this stuff. You know, I'll say it here. We played Incarceration 3 times, Louder Than Life, Sonic Temple, Blue Ridge Rock Festival, Michigan Metal Fest before we even released anything more than a singles. Not even with an album. We didn't even have out by then. So use your work, use it properly, the right way. Always have stuff to fall back on so you're not stagnant. Remember that creating an album is going to cost you a lot of money. And unless you have the people to listen to it, don't drop the whole thing at once. Save it. Give people, you have to constantly be in front of people's face nowadays, right? And if you don't have the content to put behind it, it's going to be hard.
Welcome to Michael's TED Talk.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, you could give a seminar on these things.
I do. I do. So that's one of my jobs. You know, I excel in artist development. I'm a manager. I do consultations as part of my job. I will say that anybody who wants to do this for a living, they have to remember that their band probably isn't going to be their primary source of income for a long time. So it's important that they brand themselves, right? I was able to, 4 years ago, I was a drug counselor and a bartender, and now my entire everything I make's in the music industry. I'm a content creator. I do consultations. I'm a band manager, a booking agent. I set myself up for that because I knew I couldn't tour with a 9 to 5, and nobody really can. So invest in your, yeah, your band's important. Invest in yourself.